Hello, 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 and welcome. I'm Sheila Balgobin, known as the Dream Decipherer, and this is Dream Your Life, Live Your Dream Live, where we look at all things dreams. Now, Valentine's Day has passed, February is nearly done, but I thought it would be nice to round off the month with a look at how your dreams can help you to call in your dream lover, your ideal love choice. And the first thing I have to say here is what we focus on, we manifest. So for example, if you're learning how to ride a bike, and if you still remember how to ride a bike, and when we were first learning, we were so afraid we were going to run into a wall that we focused on not running into the wall, and actually ended up running into the wall because we focused on it so much, we put so much energy behind it that we manifested exactly what we feared. So we manifest what we fixate on, whatever that may be, for good or for ill. So while our dreams can themselves attract a partner, you can use that power of visualization to be able to set your focus and hone in on the qualities and characteristics you're seeking and desire in an ideal partner. So you're, in a sense, you're setting up your unconscious mind to actively seek out what it is you desire. So it's about, this is the secret behind the secret that everybody says, well, I can't get things to manifest. What you focus on is what you manifest. So it's not just a matter of focusing on it, but it's also actually doing the work. And we'll get to that in a moment. But in order to help this process of manifestation, there are certain things that we can do to help the process, such as in terms of our inner work, stop settling. Just stop settling for what you know you don't deserve or don't need in your life. Don't just take whatever comes your way. Be discerning. Be particular. And stand firm in that. In those principles as to what you will and will not tolerate in a relationship. It's also necessary, again, to do the inner work. Become the person you would choose if you were looking for a partner for yourself as a third person. So, to paraphrase a well-known saying, when the person is ready, the right person will appear. So if you're in alignment with yourself and vibrating at the highest and best level that you can, you will draw in that energy. Like goes to like. Birds of a feather flock together, as they say. So if you want the right partner to come to you, you have to be the right partner yourself. And also to be aware that the universe is your matchmaker. And I have found in my life that personally the universe was much, much better at finding the right person for me, as witnessed by the wonderful relationships that I've had over the years. And it's about not trying to force the process. Again, when you're ready, the universe will be ready and send the right person to you. So if you're holding fast to your principles and your boundaries, knowing for sure what it is you will and will not accept, you can trust the universe to send the right person at the right time to you. It's a matter of faith, actually. And if you believe in yourself and you believe in the benign nature of the universe to give us what we need and desire, then you just need to do the work, be ready, so that when the right person is ready to step into your life, you will be ready. So the question is, how can you use your dreams exactly to attract your ideal partner? Again, I have to say, what you focus on is what you will manifest. So how exactly can dreams be used to attract the ideal partner? Well, let's look at a few things that can be done here. First, clearly define your ideal partner. I call it the divine wish list. I actually created a wish list after my first husband had passed away, to the kind of partner that I wanted to have. And I was very specific. They needed this, 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 this. I was looking for this, 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 this. So I made a detailed list of the qualities and characteristics I was looking for in an ideal partner. It boiled down to, essentially for me, was somebody who could cook, kiss, and dance, not necessarily in that order. There were other things that I felt were important as well, but those were the main things for me. So create a shopping list of what it is you're looking for, and before going to sleep, take time to actually visualize those qualities and values and personality traits that you desire in your partner, including include the feeling of how it would be to be with that person. It's not just an intellectual exercise. You have to feel it here as well. Create vivid imagery. Engage your senses, all of them, in your visualization. Imagine their appearance, what their voice may sound like, the activities that you would do together, and the emotions that would be evoked by being with that person. And another thing that you can do is positive affirmations. But it goes back to something that they say in the Bible: faith without works is dead. It's all well and good for you to think and believe that all of this is going to happen, but if you don't do the work, you're not going to get any result, and that's just the bottom line. So repeating positive affirmations are part of the process, but it's not the only process that needs to happen here. So you can repeat a positive affirmation before going to sleep, such as, I'm attracting a loving and supportive partner, or I'm open to receiving love. Whatever it is, it needs to be short, it needs to be snappy, and it needs to define clearly what it is you're looking for. Dream journaling is another means to be able to kind of track your progress, if you will. Keeping a dream journal by your bed to record any dreams related to potential partners or even old partners, because those can give you clues as well as to either what you don't want in a partner, or perhaps there's some unfinished business you need to take care of with regard to a former partner that need to be resolved before you can move on to someone new. Remember that our dreams express our feelings, our emotions, and many of which may actually be buried, we're not looking at or not acknowledging in some way. So tapping into the meaning behind your dreams is important to really get to what's going on deep inside what I call the innerverse, your inner universe, the innerverse. And finally, just focus on loving yourself that much more. Because what we have within us is what we have to give to others. So if you're not in alignment with yourself, if you're not in love with yourself and have a good relationship with yourself, you're not going to have a good relationship with anybody else. And that's the truth. Our relationships are a reflection of ourselves. They're the mirror that someone else holds up to us to see who we are. So if what is being reflected back at you in your relationships is something you don't like, then it behooves you to stop, get yourself in alignment with yourself, and then turn your attention outward to others. Now, there are some key points here and concluding this little talk, that are essential. Some important points to remember is, first of all, action is key. While dreaming about an ideal partner is helpful, it's not the end all and be all. You have to put yourself out there and be in places and in situations where you can meet potential partners, like maybe joining clubs or social events that are around your particular interests. Say if you like to go dancing like I do, maybe going out with people to hang out somewhere and dance. Or it could be art, it could be going to museums, whatever it is. It could be going to church even. Whatever those interests are, use those as a basis to be able to meet other people and a potential partner. Be realistic. That's another big part of manifesting what you desire. Focus on core qualities and values and not just superficial characteristics. Oh, he's got to be, he's got to look like this and he's got to have green eyes and blah, 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 blah. Don't focus on the surface. Go beyond that. Go deeper to be able to really get a handle on who it is and what it is you desire. And finally, just release negativity. Address any limiting beliefs or past relationship baggage that may be blocking your attempts to call in a new partner. So this involves taking a good hard look at yourself and being honest. And our capacity as humans for self-delusion is great. It really is. We're very good at feeding ourselves stories that have nothing to do with reality. So getting with yourself, being with yourself before being with anybody else, and taking a good hard look at what works and what is not working for you in your life, and removing it or at least mitigating it is essential. We attract the energy that we emit. So like goes to like. So if there are things in your life, in your way of being, that are not in alignment with calling in an ideal partner, you need to look at that. Nobody can do it for you. It has to be done by you. So what are you putting out there in the universe? Is it truly what you desire? Is the vibration high enough and good enough to be able to call in the ideal person? We call in what we resonate with. And if you're vibrating at a very low level, that's what you're going to get. Someone that's at a very low vibrational rate. So there you have it. Some ideas and thoughts about calling in your ideal lover to end up and round off the month of February. And if you have been having dreams about an ex or dreaming about a future love, get in contact. I'd love to be able to help you to unravel the message in the dream and see what your dreams are calling you to do to call in that ideal lover. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.